Hello, my beautiful fitness friends. I'm Desiree, and welcome to Dansique Fitness for those of you who are new to my channel. Today, you get to find your inner dancer because I have a wonderful ballet bar workout for you, which will really focus on the legs, the buns, and of course the core. All you'll need is a chair or a stool to hold on to, or you can use your bureau in your bedroom, or even your kitchen countertop will do. Just make sure you have enough room to kick those legs without hitting anything, which incidentally I do all the time. Okay, my little dancers, let's get dancing. All right, we're going to start with a plié squat combination. So hold on to your bar or your chair or whatever you're holding on to with your left hand. Feet are in first position, so your heels are together, toes are to the side. Turnout comes from the hips. Take a little breath. We're going to take a demi-plié, keeping those heels down and lengthen up the legs. Again, demi-plié straight down, pull that belly button in and up. Let's go all the way down. The heels come up and then press the heels down, passing through that demi-plié and stretch. Let's go again. Plié and lengthen the legs. Bend the knees, lengthen up, and we pass through that demi-plié going all the way down. Press the heels down into the floor and stretch. Let's slide to second position and then squeeze the legs together. So we're working the quads here as well as the inner thighs. Slide out and squeeze it in. Last one, slide out and squeeze it in. Let's do 2 pulses. Down, down. Squeeze it in. Good. Try to get nice and low. The heels stay down. Slide it out. Pulse down, down. And squeeze it in. And last one. Down, down. And squeeze it in. Beautiful. Let's pulse down 4 times. And 3. And 2. And 1. Then we're going to cross behind and bend towards the bar. Back to your second. Again, bend towards the bar. And back to second. And again, pulse it down. And 2, and 3, and 4. Right arm comes up and over, face the bar, bend the knees, back to your second position, again up and over, and back to that second position. Beautiful. And again, pulse it out. Stay low, heels stay down, pull that belly button in and up, cross behind and bend to the bar and open, really working those obliques, and open. And again, pulse it down, and 2, and 3, beautiful. 4, arm comes up and over, bend the knees, back to your second, and again up and over, and back to your second. Beautiful. Let's go up and over again, face the bar, and now we're going to lift that right leg to a jazz passé and bend the knees back down. Lift up, bend straight down, and up. Good. Keep the belly button lifted. And now let's go to our relevé. So you're going to lift that left heel up, lower back down. Again, up and take it down. 2 more. Lift up, really lengthening that left leg and hold. Let's see if we can take a little balance here. Tailbone should be down, pulling up in the abdominals, shoulders down, and see if you can balance. Good. And let's lower the legs back down. And take a nice plié to release. Beautiful. Let's grab the right foot just to stretch out those quads. Hopefully you were feeling that burn. Shake out the leg. Let's do the same thing. Stretch out your left quad. And shake out the leg. Let's do the same thing. This time holding on to the bar with the right hand. And here we go. Little breath. And let's take a demi-plié. Stretch the legs. And plié. Heels stay down. And then we go straight down, pushing the knees and thighs to the side, passing through that plié and stretch. Beautiful. Again, straight down. Make sure you're breathing. Keep the shoulders down, nice long neck. And demi-plié all the way down, grand plié, passing through that demi and stretch. Slide to second, squeeze in the legs, and slide out. Squeeze into first. Good. You should feel this in your inner thighs during that squeeze. And down. Good. And now we do our 2 pulses and pulse down, down, and squeeze. Good. Open to second. Squeeze into first. Beautiful. And down. Squeeze it in. And last one, down. Very nice. Let's pulse it out 4 times. Try to stay as low as you can. I know those quads are on fire. That's good though. And we cross behind, bending from the waist and open and really working the side abdominals. Good. Let's go again. Bend it 1 and 2 and 3. And now the left arm comes up and over, face the bar, bend the knees, open back to second, and again up and over, good, and repeating that whole sequence again, bounce it out, and 2, and 3, good, 4, cross behind, open second, good, and again, cross behind, and bounce it out, and 2, good, 3, and 4, arm comes up and over, good, and open, and up and over, good, and open, beautiful. Let's go up and over again, face the bar, and now the left leg goes to that jazz passé, both legs stay parallel, and bend the knees, straight up, straight back down, good, and lift, and down, and now we go to relevé, so we're lifting that right heel, lift it up, lower down, good, working those calf muscles, and back down, 2 more, straight up, and down, and let's hold this last one, good, belly in tight, shoulders down, really hold your core to help you balance, good, and let's lower that leg back down, and take a nice bend of the knees to release, and once again, let's stretch out those quads, grab your left foot, very nice, shake out the leg, and let's grab that right foot again as well, stretching out those quads. Very nice. Shake it out. Good. Next up, we have our relevé and elevé combo. Let's face the bar now, holding onto the bar with both hands, feet in first, standing up nice and tall. Take a demi-plié, lift the heels, and then lengthen the legs up and lower back down with control. Again, plié, lift the heels, lengthen the legs, and roll down. Good. So this is our roll up. We're going to go for 2 more, lengthen up, and let's go for 1 more. Demi-plié straight down, lift the heels, lengthen up the legs, and now we're going to reverse it. Press up, bend the knees, lower the heels down with control, and stretch. Lengthen up and bend, lower down, good, 2 more, lengthen up and bend, lower down and stretch and up, bend the knees, rolling down, beautiful, excellent. Let's press up, lower down. So these are our elevés, which means we keep the legs straight and then we push over and stretch, lower down. Again, elevé, take it down. Elevate, take it down. On this one, hold, bend the knees, lengthen the legs. Good, very nice. And now let's keep going with this. Try to lift the right arm off the bar, testing that balance. Good, and now let's switch arms. Left arm up and down. Elevate. Good. Hold this last one, push the knees over. Good, and roll down. Beautiful. Let's rotate the legs to parallel. Again, keeping those knees straight. Elevate, press it up, lower down. Press up, lower down. Good. So we're really working the calf muscles here again. Press up and hold. And then we bend the knees, lengthen up. Bend down and up. Good. Make sure your tailbone is shooting straight down to the floor. Don't sit back. Let's hold this last one, and then the heels go down and up. Just the heels. Good. Try to stay at that same level. Good. Really working these legs here, right? Good, guys. Let's keep going with this. Down and lift. Press the heels down and lift, and down and lift. Good. Beautiful. Let's stretch up the legs. Let's turn. Both legs are parallel, right leg's in front, and we're just going to take a nice stretch forward, really stretching the backs of the legs. Roll up through the spine, and then we'll take a nice port de bras back to really stretch out that spine. Again, rolling all the way down, release the head and neck, rolling up through the spine, and just let it go. Let the head go back and come back up. Doesn't that feel nice? Let's do the same thing on the other side, all the way down, rolling up through the spine, and port de bras back and come up. Again, let it go all the way down. Try to keep both legs nice and long, rolling up and take it back. Beautiful. Very nice, everyone. Good. Let's move on to our attitude lifts and pulses. Here is our starting position. Both knees bent. You have your right toes touching the floor, and you're holding the bar with the left hand. So let's get into that prep. Both legs are externally rotated. We're lifting up and lowering down. So think of lifting your leg from the inner thigh. Keep both knees bent. Good. And now we're going forward to the side. Lift up, lower down with control. Lift. Good. Keep those abs in tight. Lift. Kneecap points towards the ceiling, and now we go 4 to the back. Lift, lower down with control, and lift. Good, really squeezing those buns at the top. Take it down, and lift. Good, and now we go 4 more to the side again. Lift, lower down with control, up. Good, make sure that standing leg stays bent, so you're also working that supporting side. And now we're going to just pulse it up. 2, 3, and 4. 4 times to the side. And 2, make sure you're breathing. Good. To the back. Try to keep everything nice and still, really just that working leg that's moving, and side. 2. Good. And now let's go around 2 pulses. 2 to the front, and 2 to the side, and 2 to the back, and 2. Good. Here come our singles. Lift front, and side, and back, side, again front, and side. Woo! Keep going back. Last one, side. Beautiful. Let's cross that right leg over the left. Bend both knees. Push that knee and thigh back for a nice little stretch. Good. Shake out those legs. Very nice, guys. Excellent. Let's turn around to the other side. Feet in first position. And once again, get to that preparation. Left toes out. Lift it up. Lower down. Again, make sure that standing knee is bent. Lift and lift. Good. 4 to the side and lift. Good. Make sure you're really holding your core nice and strong, and hold that arm nice and strong. So you're really working the arms and back as well. Lift it to the back, lower down with control. Good. So this is all about control. You don't want to just fling your leg up and then drop it down. That's not doing anything. So you always want to be in control of the movement. Good. And we have 2 more to the side, and then we're going to go into those pulses. Here we go, guys. 4 to the front, lift it up, and 3, breathe 4, and side, kneecap points towards the ceiling, and good. To the back, keep that thigh lifted, 3, and 4, and to the side. Very nice. And here come our 2s, and 2 to the front, good, 2, and side, good, 2 to the back. And here comes the fun one, single front, good, side. I know this burns, but keep going. You're almost there. And 1 more, 2, and 3, good, 4, and cross that left leg over the right. And we're just going to stretch it out. Good, bend both knees, push that knee and thigh back. Doesn't that feel nice? Good, excellent job. Let's move on to our parallel arabesque lifts and pulses, really working the backs of the legs and those buns. Start with your feet parallel. We're holding onto the bar with both hands. And what we're going to do here is we're going to lift to a jazz passé, extend your leg to the back, try to make a flat back, and then lift back to that jazz passé. So really lengthening the leg behind you and bring it back to your jazz passé. Again, lengthen out. Bring it in, keep those abs in tight, lengthen out, and hold. Good. Now we're just going to lift that leg up, lower down with control. Keep going with this. As you can see, I'm resting arm on top of arm and resting my head on my arms. You don't have to do this, but this is just another option for you. Keep those abs in tight though. Good. So we're really working the backs of the legs and those buns here. Let's pulse that leg up. Good. Try not to move the back or your core at all. Keep the abs in nice and tight. Standing leg is really pulled up. Nice long leg. Good. Keep breathing. Very nice. Keep pulsing that leg up. Good. And lower back down. Very nice. All right. Let's take it on the other leg. Lengthen that leg back. Bring it into your jazz passé. Good. Try to make a flat back as that leg extends and in. Good. And you're only lifting your leg as high as you can, but make sure you keep both knees nice and straight. Keep both legs parallel. Here we go into those leg lifts. Lift it up and again lower with control. Squeeze it up. Good. Really squeeze those buns at the top of your extension. Keep those abs in tight. Try not to move your core at all. Good. And again, lift it up. And lift it up. And lift it up. and pulse it up. Good. Keep going and pulse, pulse. Good. Again and lift. Good. Keep that standing leg nice and long. Good. Keep going. Nice breathing. Never holding the breath. Good. Really working those hamstrings and glutes here. And very nice. Good. Lower the leg down with control. And if you want, you can just give your legs a little stretch. I'm doing a little roll up through the feet and a little port bras back. Of course, you can only do this if you're holding on to something that isn't going to move. But just do whatever you need. Shake out those legs. All right, everyone. Woo, yeah, I definitely worked up a sweat on that one. Okay, passé arabesque combo is up next. Facing the bar. Feet in first position once again. Heels together, toes to the side. Make sure your turnout is coming from the hip joint. We're going to go into a ballet passé now, pushing that knee and thigh back. And then we're going to extend that leg to an arabesque and the standing knee bends. So we go in, plié, arabesque. Straighten, bring it into your passé, plié, arabesque. Good. Now try to keep your shoulders level and even here. Extend back and bring it in. Good. Keep those abdominals pulling in and up and bring it in. Good. Lengthen out, plié, and bring it in. Lengthen out, plié. And now we go knee to elbow. Knee to elbow. Good. So this kind of mimics that dog peeing over the fire hydrant situation. I know that's not the most glamorous thing, but boy does it burn, and that's what we want. So let's keep going with this. Good. Knee to elbow, extend it back, keep that standing leg bent, and let's once again cross that right leg over the left. Stretch it out. Very nice, guys. Let's do the same thing on the other side, standing up nice and tall. Lift that left leg to your ballet passé and plié, arabesque. And again, bring it in, plié, arabesque. And in, plié. Good. And in, plié. Very nice. Make sure both shoulders are staying equal. Bring it in, plié. Good. No twisting. And in, plié, arabesque. And let's hold this last one. Stay in plié. Knee to elbow and out. Bring it in and out. Good. This is a great one for those buns. So if they're burning, that's good. That means you're doing it right. Keep it going. Extend out. Bring it in. Lengthen out and in. Lengthen out and in. Lengthen out. Beautiful. Good. Let's cross that left leg over the right again. And bend both knees just to stretch it out. Very nice, everyone. All right, stick with me. We're almost there. You're doing a great job. All right, let's finish with our side grand battement combination. This one's fun. Hold on to the bar with the left hand. Let's take a nice lunge. Arm is in second. Good, and we're going to brush that leg to the side in attitude and back to your lunge. Lift, back to your lunge. So aim for the kneecap facing the ceiling, and again, lift. And now we're going to go straight leg. Arm comes up above the head and down. Brush and lunge and brush. Good. Try to get your leg as high as you can, but keep the core nice and quiet. Good. Let's try it on the other side. So it's really just the leg that's moving. Here we go. Attitude. And back to your lunge. So that left knee is bent. And lift, back to your lunge. And lift that left arm up. And now we go straight leg. Kick it up. Lower down. And make sure you're stretching your standing knee as you're doing your grand battement. Stretch that standing leg. Back to the lunge. Last one. Make it good. And back to your lunge. Excellent. All right, my beautiful dancers, thank you so much for joining me for today's ballet bar workout. Please give me a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions, and of course, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any workouts. Great job today, guys. Take care of you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.